Hello, and welcome back to Uncle Buck's Garage. Today, if you guys ever want to know how to take a bed off or put one on, basically by yourself without much help, well, today we're gonna put this bed back on. But I'm gonna give you an update on what we've been doing. First question: do you guys know how to take rhino liner off? A really good way of taking old rotten rhino liner out of the bed of a truck. Because this thing it's on the rails, it's everywhere. And I really don't want to get in here with a grinder and a wire wheel and just go at it. But is there some chemical out there like that you could roll on, not spray on? Because I've done the body work on these on the bed, and she just roughed in, but there was a lot to this one. This bed was pretty rotten, and I've got a patch panel here, I've got a patch panel here, I've got a patch panel down there that I had to put all together. Now the top part was good, but the whole center section had to be reworked, and it ain't done yet. It's just roughed in, and I had to do the whole bottom. It was rotten. I had to replace a runner, the second one from the front. It just basically crumbled in my hands. It went away, and that was LMC, and it was a real simple. It basically come off on its own, and I just had to clean it up, clean all the spots, weld one back in, make sure the holes were lined up for the mounting to the truck. But that's basically where we're at, and I've got it all painted. The cab corners are redone. Now, I want to talk about these cab corners. Now, these are just roughed in right now too. I'm going to have it all together before I really start doing the body work. And you can see where the Bondo is. They had taken LMC truck cab corners and basically just stuck them on top of the rotten cab corner and self-tapped it in place. That's what they did. And got new rockers in it. They kind of did the rockers right, but the cab corners, I don't get. They just kind of like slapped them on top, zipped them in like they were going to leave them that way. I don't know. Anyways, but everything on the back end is done. We're going to use the cherry picker to get this. Now, the reason it's sitting up on its end is because of all the work I had to do. Oh, and I did also have to replace the header panel. As you can tell, it's a different color. I had to replace this because the old one was just rotten. It was just rotten. It was just terrible. The old one was just terrible. So I had this one. It was part of a trade, and it's clean and it's straight and it's not bent. So I put that in. That'll have to be repainted. But yeah, rhino liner is a problem. So look how that's gross. Just look how gross that is. Anyways, so this is how I do them. I take nylon straps and I make an X in the middle, and I use my cherry picker, and I'll set up a tripod, and I'll show you when we mount this thing. But the thing is, because it's sitting up like this, I'm not going to tip this thing over and dump it on top of myself. This is a two-man job. I'm waiting for Junior to get home from work. But I did go ahead and work and paint the backside of it so that the backside of the bed and the backside of the cab, where you can't get to it once you get it mounted, have all been sanded down, primered, and repainted. So they straightened out. Okay, another thing that I wanted a tip on how to do this is that whatever side you're going to come on a truck, pull that tire and put it on jack stand, because the cherry picker isn't quite wide enough for the tire. So if you get it up in there, it's going to hit the tires before you get it completely centered. So just pull the tire and put it up on a jack stand. That way the cherry picker can slide right in and you won't have any issues. So it should hit about right here on this, but I got jack stands out so I can roll the cherry picker underneath it.
It's really flatter.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
Yeah, I know. I know it's freaking heavy.
Jesus.
To get it started this way, yeah. All right. Nice and slow.
I'm solid enough.
Okay. Yep, there's all the trash. All right. That's the hard part. All right, down we go. Okay. All right. Now, see if we can get this cherry picker underneath where they haven't put jack stands under it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
All right. Well, I'm thinking maybe it'll fit in the wheel wells. Maybe it'll fit in the wheel wells. If it's as wide as the tire, it might fit in this knot. Wow. I just tapped it. Hear all that shit fall?
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Okay. You know what I'm saying? For the legs of the cherry picker? 6 inches maybe?
Only the little one. Hey, stop doing that.
Well, I'm knocking out all the old trash. Look at this. Oh, you won't believe the pile of junk that just fell out of this thing.
I would.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. All right. It's amazing the amount of stuff it collects. Both sides. All right. I can't remember if it was front heavy or back heavy this last time.
I think it was heavy.
Yeah, it was heavy. How we doing?
Probably ain't gonna clear.
Okay. We're starting to lean back. Yep. All right. All right. You eyeball me.
Can't see shit because I gotta hold that in now.
Okay, I got it.
Easy. Whoa. Up a little bit.
Up.
Go up. Can we go up anymore?
Oh, yeah. It's going to kind of tilt it that way, which is fine. We just got to get past the frame.
All right.
All right. There we go.
Beautiful. Put it down.
Slowly.
Whoa. I said slowly.
That was slowly. I think. Not really. Okay.
It dropped like a foot.
She's up there, yeah. This thing's heavy.
There we go. I was on the fuel tank over here.
Oh, okay.
Swing the.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Up, wrong side. Nice and slow. Then we'll stop.
Here down. There you go. Oh.
What?
Here, drop it on the. She is.
Yeah. Okay. Holy cow, it's starting to look like a truck again. And this is kind of trash. And once you get it turned back over again, the kind of stuff that falls out everywhere, just junk.
Naturalizing metal.
Yeah, but she's still, I got to move her up a little bit, but she's pretty close. She's still a little high because I got to move her up a little bit, but we'll just pick it up and shove it. So. That is how you use a cherry picker to put a short bed back on your frame once you've done 80% of the body work. If you're still here, like, share, subscribe, smash that button, hit the bell, tell your friends.
Oh.
Y'all have a good day. Because a good day today can mean even better tomorrow. Y'all be good.